Good morning, dear ones. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Isn't that wonderful to be able to say? Also, thank you. I have new followers and I love you guys. Thank you, all of you, old and new followers. Thanks for your comments, for your likes, shares. I love hearing about your lives. I'm sorry that I'm not more active and able to comment immediately, but I love reading everything, and I really do think about you guys. And when I know you're struggling, I think about you and pray for you. And I just love the idea that we have this really kind of nice little community here in a crazy world. So this morning, my wife came to get me, and she said, "You've got to come see the sunset." And it was incredible. It was just spectacular, stunning, and like her. So it was appropriate. She was the one who showed it to me. But it really was just this magnificent sunrise. Sorry. And it was just, the sky was painted with all these subtle, radiant, bright colors, but also very subtle things. It was really, really quite stunning. I wish I could take a picture of it. At any rate, as I was leaving, after I looked at the sunrise, I looked at my wife and said, "You were right. That is a really, really stunning sunset." And I said, "Sunset." And my wife said, "Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you liked it, but it is actually a sunrise." And so I had switched sunset and sunrise just because I'm tired. But that did make me think of something. So often in my life, and I believe this is true for other people's lives, I believe it's my experience, but I don't think it's unique to me. So often I have found myself where I thought I was in a sunset. I thought that something good was ending. I thought that I would, had reached the end of something good. It seemed like, good things were ending and bad things were going to happen. And so often in my life now, I look back, and those, what I thought were sunsets, actually ended up being sunrises, in the sense that out of, some challenges or some problems, or maybe the ending of something, new good things came. And the things I couldn't see or anticipate at the time actually grew out of that. What I thought was the end of something wonderful actually became the beginning of something even more wonderful. So I just say that to give you hope. We all have times in our lives where it feels like we're facing the sunset of something we want, something we like, seems to be ending, moving away from us. And it's so hard at the time. It really is hard. But often in retrospect, just take hope, hold out hope, and be open to the possibility that it's not a sunset, but a sunrise. That something new and wonderful and possibly even better will come out of this experience. I read the other day a word, taking the word phoenix and turn it into a verb, phoenixing. So to be, phoenixing means to be, rising from the ashes, to move on. And I've just found that to be true, that happens a lot in life. Very rarely are things that seem like the end of something, or seem like very rarely is that permanent. And more often than not, difficult times become meaningful and positive. And sometimes it just happens on its own. And sometimes what I learn in that struggle is what actually leads to the next successful, happy stage. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. I'm still a little sleepy, to be totally honest. But I want to send you my love. You really are wonderful. You matter. Your happiness matters. You are a radiant being of infinite possibilities. You are a miracle and a marvel. As you are today, you are unique. You are wonderful. You are uniquely wonderful. And you're really marvelous. And I love you. I'm sending you all lots of love. So much love. Your internet grandpa.